Hello and welcome back to Red Redemption Toronto FC in MLS as we begin our journey into the CONCACAF Champions League. I'm going to round up how the rest of the transfer window worked out, how the preseason friendlies worked out, who's in and out. So let's get to it. Let's look at the transfers. Okay, we had a bunch of ins and outs. Coming in, we got Freddie Lopez in, our 19-year-old Colombian left back. He's got good potential. I'm kind of buying potential still when I shouldn't be, but that is one left back. We needed Phil at the left back position as well. Another left back being another Brazilian, 20-year-old Antonio Martinho Lima. Coming in, where did he come in from? Avaí in Brazil, Serie B. But he seems to be a serviceable left back as well. Pretty decent. Did okay in the preseason friendlies so far also. Another player in is Valdemar, who can be a backup striker and can also be a winger. We don't really play with wingers in our current system, but I think he'll be good forward depth, at least. Another Brazilian. So I'm finding it's just easier to bring in South American players for cheap when we're under such strict salary cap rules and stuff. So those guys are all in, and then of course you saw the draft in the last episode, and that's pretty much our transfer business coming in. So also Chris Mavinga moved on to San Antonio in the USL, so he is finished in Toronto. Loan out for Travis Morrison, one of our draft picks. He's gone to Inter Miami Academy on loan. Terry Rios as well, gone to Atlanta United 2. He went on a free. Richie Larrea, he's gone to Mexico in Cimarrones de Sonora, not sure. But he is out of TFC as well. Brian Miller gone to Tampa Bay in the USL. Didn't really fit in, didn't make a big impact for us. And then a few, Jason Beaulieu, of course, signed in New England. And Nestor Felix went to Seattle. And a bunch of waived players as well after the waiver draft. So those are the ins and outs. So looking at the squad in our registration, we had to play with the registration a little bit here. So out of registration is Chris Alvarado, Nicholas Cantu. Actually, this is the Champions League registration, which is different from the MLS. So we can have some players in the Champions League squad, but not in the MLS squad. One being Anthony Jackson Hamill. I don't think it will fit him into the salary cap for MLS. So that's unfortunate, but it's okay. We've got good depth. Most of the players that we used in the preseason are in the Champions League squad. So that is good. All right, looking at the preseason, we were pretty flawless in the preseason. We only conceded one goal in our inter-squad friendly, and then we beat Ajax 1-0. We beat Benfica 1-0. We beat NYCFC 2-0. And we beat Valor FC 3-0 in a friendly away. And we are ready now to play New York Red Bulls in the CONCACAF Champions League first round. So we got two legs. We got a Chicago friendly in between. I'm thinking I'm going to play the first leg off camera as well as the friendly against Chicago. And we'll come back for a live comm in the second leg. See if we can get to the next round in the Champions League. I really want to win it. It's so hard to get into this competition in Canada. So we got to try and win it first time in. So here we go. Let's do it. New York Red Bulls first leg. Let's see how it goes. All right. After the first leg, 2-0 victory in the first leg for us. Also a debut goal on a debut game for Anthony Jackson Hamill in the Champions League. He probably won't even play in the MLS this year unless there's an injury and I can replace someone in the squad with his registration. But in the Champions League, he got some minutes and he got a goal. So he got our second goal in this one. Rocco Romeo with the first. So we've got a 2-goal advantage, 2 away goals against Red Bulls. I think that's pretty good. We go home with the advantage on aggregate. I'm happy with that. Bit of tired legs, I thought, but we survived. So now we've got the Chicago friendly in between, and we'll come back for the second leg of the CONCACAF Champions League first round against New York Red Bulls. Let's go. All right, a few more results in the Champions League here. 4-0 victory over Chicago. Let's try this. Alajuelense? Alajuelense? Not sure. 7-1 victory. FC Dallas over San Francisco from Panama. 10-0. Monterrey over Toro. Monterrey was who we applied for in the offseason, right? I think. 2-0 victory for Tigres over Waterhouse. Not sure where Waterhouse is. Are they Jamaica? They are. Red Stripe Premier League in Jamaica. Interesting stuff. So we got a couple more games here. Chivas and Saprissa from Costa Rica, and Valor FC and Atlanta United. So let's figure out these results too, and then it's our game. So let's go. All right, 1-0 victory, Saprissa over Chivas, and 3-1 Atlanta over Valor. Pretty standard fare, I would say. All right, we're back. Second leg, CONCACAF Champions League first round against New York Red Bulls. We're at BMO Field. We're at home. In the previous friendly, we drew 2-2. I fully rotated the entire lineup, pretty much gave everybody a rest. So everyone's looking pretty healthy. We've got a lot of people on yellow card warnings. May well have some suspensions going into the next round. Should we advance? I'm pretty confident we will. No injuries. We've got a bunch of players playing for the reserve team. I think it's today also. It's either today or tomorrow, the reserve match. But this is what we're going to do with our starting lineup. Pretty much unchanged from the last game. I think it's exactly the same as we played within the first leg. So let's go. Second leg coming up. All right, here are your starting lineups for TFC. Ayo Akinola up top with Luis Brizendine and Jonathan Osorio behind him. Alejandro Pozuelo, Quinton Boisgard, and Matias Del Priore in the midfield with Freddy Lopez, Rocco Romeo, Rafael Tierra, and Aro in defense, and Alex Bono in net. We've got Wolfenden on the bench. Jackson Hamill may come on and make a cameo again. We've got Martinho Lima, the other left back. Andy Young, the center defender, who is a pretty good prospect, Andy Young from the draft. We've got Vecca Gans on the bench, a backup goalie, Sean Hundal, and Landret Ayupi, backup midfielder. And I'm pretty confident. Hey, look, it's me. There we are. So we got to watch out for Carlton and maybe Will Trapp. But yeah, we should be winning this. Full house at BMO today. Let's go. It's hailing. It's 1 degree Celsius. All right, let's go. Just give them a little bit of a boost. Go out there and treat this like a final, boys. Come on, make a real statement about your intentions in this match and go and attack in the first week. How will we approach it? We're going to be balanced, I would say. Yeah, we'll take whatever it gives us. So it's not the best weather for football. It is hailing outside. Ooh, look at the roof on the stadium. We got an expanded stadium this season too. I think we're up to 45,000 in BMO. How do you think the conditions will affect it? They can adapt. It's a bit cold, but it is what it is. We left Landry to UP out. He's just not really in the starting 11. He's gonna have to fight for his place, I think. But I'm gonna say he's just being rested. Okay, look at that full house. They filled in the corners. These were gapped corners before, so we filled those corners in. That's so cool. All right, here we go. Free kick for Jonathan Osorio. Ball in and headed off the bar. It's bobbling around and it's in. Ayo Akinola with the goal to put us up 3-0 on aggregate in the first minute. Look at that. Pretty crazy deflections going on in the box there. But Osorio on the free kick puts it across, headed down by Tier. Goalie made the save. He had 2 saves and Long clears it right off of Akinola to go straight into the net. Interesting stuff. Throw in here Aro on the right-hand side. Boisgard cuts it across to Pozuelo. Pozuelo switches out to the left, but Harper heads it away. Brizendine knocks it down. Lopez now into Brizendine. Trying to build up from the right-hand side of the area. Pozuelo. Ball through to Aro on the other side. Aro breaking into the box for a shot, and Marcelo Lomba with the save for Red Bulls on that one. Aro heads down the goal kick. Lewis with the tackle, and he might get booked here. Pretty wild tackle from Lewis. Is he going to get a red? He's getting a straight red card, and I am sent off. Unbelievable. Red Bulls are down to 10 men, and it looks like we're going to cruise through this tie unless something crazy happens. Aro down the right-hand side now. dribbling forward. Aro still going, beats the defender, crosses into the box. Osorio tried a shot, but that was blocked. Pozuelo with a nice shot. And Lomba with the save again. Corner kick for TFC now. Here we go. Brizendine on the corner. Ball into the area. Headed away by Godoy. Akinola is going to chase after that. Probably pass it back to defense. Aro picks it up, and we reset. Free kick for Thier now in the center circle. Kicks out to the right-hand side. Aro picks it up, dribbles, challenging the defender. Puts a cross in, headed down, but it's headed away by the defense. Carlton picks that up on the edge of the box, but he gives that away to Brizendine. A poor pass by Carlton. Akinola tried a shot, but a good tackle, I think, from the defender, and Akinola's offside. Thrown on the left. Aro. Brizendine. Aro again. Working on the left-hand side now, Aro. Cutting across. Osorio is there. He tries a shot, but it's blocked, and Nathaniel with the clearance. Romeo picks that up. Aro with another throw on the left. Cleared by Red Bulls. Down the line. Romeo picks it up. Pressing forward again. Rocco Romeo. Goes all the way back to the keeper. Alex Bono. Going to settle things down a bit for TFC. Ball forward to Del Priore now. Aro down the right-hand side. Through ball into Akinola, who shoots, and a save by Lomba again. Great save by Marcelo Lomba. And that's another corner for Toronto. Brizendine on the free kick. Whips the ball in. Headed away by Sibyl. Headed down by Lopez. Lopez picks that up. And he tried to cross, but it was blocked and it's out for a throw. Aro with the throw on the right. Boys guard. Crosses into the area. Pozuelo. Brizendine. Pozuelo shoots again. And Lomba with the save. Corner kick on the other side. Osorio on the left. Crosses in with a header. Akinola nearly gets a goal there, but it was another good save by Lomba. And we'll get another corner for Osorio here. In the home fans. Crosses into the box. Headed away by Long. Lopez will pick that up. Lopez to Boys guard. Boys guard now. Over to Romeo. Romeo. Nothing happens. Free kick for Pozuelo. Ball in. Akinola off the bar. Thought it was a goal, but no. Throwing on the left here for Lopez now into Pozuelo in the defensive half. TFC look to build it up again. Boys guard. Back to Thier. Thier dribbles forward. Thier, the central defender. Ball out to the right-hand side to Aro, the right back. Ooh, nice lob over the top to Lopez to Akinola, who can't complete the... How? Del Priore now. Just on the edge of the area. Ooh, he's fouled. I think he's outside the box, though. They're going to go for VAR again. Nathaniel's just going to get a card here by the looks of it. They're not going to check VAR. Yellow card for Nathaniel. Red Bulls, remember, they're still down to 10 men. Good free kick position here for Pozuelo, who tries a shot, and Marcelo Lomba parries it over the bar for another TFC corner. It's going to be Osorio on this one, I think. It is. Jonathan Osorio crosses in. Lopez is there, but he heads it over the bar. Halftime here, 1-0 TFC, 17-0 in shots. Like, we're just dominating. 54% possession. Aro, best player on the pitch with a 7.7. Lomba's definitely the best player for Red Bulls today. Lewis and Osorio struggling. Lewis was the man who was sent off. Can Red Bulls come back from a 3-goal deficit? I certainly hope not. In the other match, we've got Olympia and Club America. Olympia is winning the match, but losing on aggregate 2-1 to Club America. So we shall see who comes out on top. And let's go second half. Aro with the throw here into Osorio. Osorio passes back to Aro. Aro dribbles inside, beats the defender into Del Priore, is wide open, and another save from Marcelo Lomba there. See, that corner is empty. I guess that's the opposite side. So we still have one corner to fill. Can we get to 50,000? Come on. Brizendine with the corner. Headed away by Sibile. Boys guard picks that up. Back to Brizendine. Boys guard. Passing it back and forth. They're going to look for a cross. Somebody is. Or maybe they're going to slowly build it up. Romeo now. Over to Boisgard again. Pierre getting in the action. Pozuelo. Nice ball out to Brizendine on the right-hand side. Cuts it back for Del Priore. Cuts it back to Thier, who tried a shot, and that is blocked by the defender. Boisgard now, and Pozuelo linking up. Boisgard passes out to Lopez on the left-hand side. Lopez dribbles into the box. Tries to beat the defender, but Toluma wins it. Throw in here, Aro on the right. Boisgard back to Aro again. Tries a cross, one-time cross, headed away by Sabile. And Pozuelo is going to pick that up. Slowly gaining possession again. We just don't give them a sniff of a shot in this match. Lopez drives forward on the left, crosses to Aro, one-timer, and that is a goal kick hitting the side netting. Aro, Boisgard, Toluma heads it away. Brizendine now. Oh, nice little flick. Boisgard. Again, forward to Osorio. Just probing around the box. I'd like to get more chances in the area. Brizendine with a shot, and Lombo with another save. Not really great finishing here, from what I can see in this game. Akinola hasn't really hit his stride in this season. He had a great season last season. I think he's just not quite into it yet. Aro now, down the right-hand side. Cutting it back to Osorio. Shoots, and another save from Lomba. Pretty standard save there, but another corner kick for TFC on 65 minutes. Brizendine now on the corner, whips it in, long heads it away. Lopez is there to pick it up. Brizendine, is he onside? He still is onside. Cuts it back. Boisgard, Lopez to Del Priore. Can someone shoot? No. Tackled by Godoy, and it's cleared. Brizendine, another corner here. Tries, we're mixing up the corners a bit in different positions. Not much is working. Del Priore cuts it back to Romeo, to Pozuelo, and Aro. Aro to Boisgard. Osorio. Boisgard again. Back to Osorio. Just a lot of short passing. I might switch it up and just go a little bit more direct. Akinola with the shot, and there it is. Eventually working it into the box worked for Ayo Akinola. He gets his second goal of the season in the competition. Even though I say he hasn't really heated up, but he's already got 2 goals in the Champions League in 2 games. So you can't really blame him. I just felt like he didn't really get into this game until this moment. And it's 2-0 on the night, 4-0 on aggregate, and we're cruising into the second round by the looks of it. Unless something catastrophic happens here. 70 minutes gone. Aro with the throw. Brings it inside for Boisgard. Boisgard with the cross. Oh, Lopez is by himself. And Lomba with a huge save. Point blank save there. Corner kick. Brizendine. Cross. Headed away by Sabile. Nobody in the middle of the box there for those crosses. It seems like there's 3 defenders to 1 striker. Not a lot of midfielders getting in there. I wonder if I can fix that up. Boisgard to Thier. Thier now to Del Priore. Osorio. The possession is crazy for our team here. I wonder how we stack up against the best in the MLS. I don't think Red Bulls really are one of the top teams. Oh, Morris with a goal here. And they claw. Oh, it's disallowed. It looks like he's offside. A glimmer of hope for Red Bulls, but it was not to be. Harper, he waited on his cross. He was just, I don't know, man. He could have been onside there. It looked like Thier was playing him on. But maybe we'll make some substitutions here. We're up 4-0. There's not much to panic about, really. 26-2 in shots for us. Like, that's what I'm talking about. Like, I wonder if we can maintain this type of dominance all season against all teams. I don't know. I don't know how good the best Mexican teams are going to be either in this competition. So, you never know. But right now, it looks really good. Aro is just crushing it. Look at 8.5. Wow. Good performances. Freddie Lopez also, great performance from him. He's our new 19-year-old. I didn't really expect too much from him, but he's got good physicals. And he's got some key attributes that kind of set him apart a little bit. He's no Patrick Bray, but we just couldn't afford to keep that kind of player in the squad, Patrick Bray. And this is kind of like the next generation of Freddie Lopez coming through. All right, let's see. Nobody's really tired. Everyone's playing fairly well. Maybe I'll bring off Rocco and bring on Andy Young or Wolfenden. Maybe Wolfenden. Give him some Champions League minutes. Brisendine's not really into it either. We've got Sean Hundal on the bench. Might do that. And I'll save one for the end. Here we go. Throwing here on the left, Auro. Out of position, Auro. Switching sides. He's going to try and put a cross on his right foot. Cuts it back to Pozuelo. Back again, though. In a bit of space, but he can't put a cross in. Pozuelo tries a cross. Del Priore's there on the right. Cuts it back, though. Boysgaard. Sitting deep, Boysgaard, in his new position. He was more of an attacking player in his first couple seasons, and he's transitioned kind of as a holding midfielder. Oh, good shot there, but no dice for Del Priore, and Lomba collects again. All right, final corner kick here. I think it's going to be the last one. 89 minutes. Pozuelo on the corner, headed away by Long. Lopez picks it up, still in the box, tries a shot. No, that's blocked. Pozuelo tries a shot again. Blocked by Godoy, and Red Bulls will try to clear. McKenzie. The ball forward to Morris, who just couldn't handle it. Pierre picks that up. And we go back again. Auro forward to Boysgaard. Pozuelo and Hundal picks it up. Hundal over to Boysgaard again. Ball forward to Osorio. Playing it along the floor. Del Priore to Aquinola, who tries a shot. A good save by Lomba. And that's another corner kick. There we go. Pozuelo on the corner. Let's get it on somebody's head. Come on. Not a Red Bull for once. Del Priore. Back to Pozuelo. Again, Del Priore shoots over. Last 40 seconds or so. Lomba on the goal kick here. We didn't use all three of our subs. I don't think we will. And we're comfortable 4-0 victors unless they can get a goal here. Marcelin dribbling forward for Red Bulls. Harper picks that up in the midfield. Trap. They're not really threatening from this range. 20 seconds to go for New York. Nathaniel now. They're going to fall out of this competition if they don't get something going. Can they score 5 goals in 10 seconds? I highly doubt it. Red Bulls are just playing out the clock here. They booted into the stands. 2 seconds to go, and the ref is going to blow the whistle as soon as they throw this in, I think. Come on, boys. Auro throws it in. Blow the whistle, ref. Come on. Del Priore, Pozuelo. And is that it? That's it. Full-time whistle. 4-0 victory in the first round of the Champions League. Good stuff. 32-2 in shots. Absolute domination in the shooting department for Toronto. 55% possession for TFC. And best player of the pitch, Ayo Aquinola, man of the match. 2 goals for him. Marcelo Lomba with an outstanding goaltending performance in this, despite losing 2-0. Carlton didn't play well. Bono didn't really even get a shot, I don't think. But amazing. Great stuff. First round of the CONCACAF Champions League. Let's find out who we play in the next round. Here we go. All right, so Club America are through 4-1 in aggregate over Olympia, the Honduran team. So there's a chance we could end up against those guys. I don't know if the draw's been made yet or not. We'll find out. Oh, it looks like we've got a draw against Club America away in the first leg. I think it's a 2-legged round. We'll double check, but it looks like we're against Club America here. All right, we've got home and away. Away leg first at Stadio Azteca in the quarterfinals of the Champions League here against Club America. We've got a few matches in between. We got our first MLS match against Orlando City coming up. I might cancel this inter-squad friendly. I'm not sure if we need it. Could use a rest probably. Orlando City to start off, and then we are back again for the quarterfinals. Club America in the quarterfinals of the Champions League. We've got 2 games in between that I'll have to play offline in between the next episode, but we'll see you then. So quarterfinals of the Champions League in the next episode. Remember to smash the like button if you like the video and subscribe to my channel for more Football Manager content. And I will see you next time. Peace.